Good Monday morning. Boy, this looks like a Monday, doesn't it? Blustery, gray. We have a little sun trying to break through, but we won't see much of that today. Not much sunshine. Here's our live Gwaltney Group camera from Austin looking to the east along Interstate 90. And it is every bit of blustery raw as weather gets, and as much as it looks like that type of day. Certainly it is that. We have some cold winds. We have a chance of light rain. We've had a little bit of rain in the overnight hours. We had 0.13 of an inch just before midnight, and a little bit of rain beyond that even. But now we're starting the day a little drier, but we do have a pretty raw, breezy, cold day ahead with maybe a little more rain developing at times heading into the afternoon hours. So we're facing that today. Temperatures around 40 for high temperatures today. That will be on the chilly side, but better than what we will likely see for the rest of the week. So enjoy that, I guess, while we have it. But although I will say this, it will never at any point feel like 40 because of those winds. Winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Certainly that's the situation here in Rochester. Here's our Gwaltney Group camera from Signal Hill in northwest Rochester. A little sunshine trying to break through as we look to the south along Highway 52. And boy, it's chilly out there. 36 right now in Rochester, 42 in La Crosse, Mason City 36. Temperatures for this time of the morning actually close to the seasonal average, but 27 is the wind chill. 15-mile-per-hour winds. That's going to be a little breezier yet as we move into the late morning and early afternoon, and at times that will be accompanied by some pretty cold rain. Temperatures just warm enough for rain, but it looks like we'll have scattered showers around. Air pressure rising behind a cold front, 29.95 inches of mercury. Wind chill right now, everybody pretty much in the 20s. Rochester 27. 26 in Northwood, Zimbrota 25, and Owatonna of 31, and that's about as warm as it's going to feel today, unfortunately, because of those winds. And watch the wind in the day planner. We'll have some scattered showers redeveloping for parts of the afternoon, and maybe even a few snowflakes mixing in by evening at the tail end of the system as it moves through. But we're not looking at accumulation necessarily today. Maybe a little coating in some grassy surfaces tonight, but that's about it. Satellite radar showing that last wave of rain moving out, and for now, it's dry with little breaks of sunshine trying to get through. There's a cold front that's moving through. In the wake of that front, some wraparound showers, mainly liquid. We're talking rain showers today. Then some high pressure that will diminish those winds and clear out our skies tonight, making for a very cold overnight stretch. So these scattered showers around, watch these in a high-res futurecast in the afternoon. And there it is to the evening. See the last couple of frames of that imagery suggesting we may get a little bit of some very light snow shower activity there around 7, 8, 9 o'clock until just before midnight as we move along for the overnight hours. We'll advance that graphic and move on to the next thing. Here we go. Blustery with some showers today. Tuesday night snow, we're looking at that developing just after the evening commute and ending first thing Wednesday morning. And then beyond that, cold sunshine. But boy, I'm telling you, some of the coldest temperatures we will have had since late last winter. We're looking at basically, for all intents and purposes, December weather for most of this week. You know, we talked about how much November was in our October weather. We had so much of that November-like type weather. Now we're in November and we're getting December weather. We're still 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time with these numbers, these temperatures. 36 in Rochester now. Des Moines 37. There are some 40s in the map, but that's probably about as warm as it'll be in most spots. Kansas City 45, Green Bay 40. Front moving through, and it continues to push southward. There are those showers, spotty little rain showers on Futurecast by evening. A couple of snow showers. Those will be done by around 10 o'clock or so. Then the skies clear off with diminishing winds. Lows around 21 tonight. And then tomorrow, a fairly light breeze, but a lot of cold sunshine to start the day. Here come the clouds in the afternoon. Around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, the first of those snowflakes begin to fly. This is our best chance for widespread accumulating snow. We've had a couple of dustings here and there, but this is going to be perhaps more than an inch of snowfall for many of us. That band moves on through and ends pretty much by 9 or 10 o'clock Wednesday morning. Here's what we're facing tonight. Maybe a little dusting of a tenth of an inch. At this point, I think that's kind of probably not necessarily going to be what we'll end up with, though. I think at most a trace. Tomorrow night, we look ahead at that 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock p.m. time frame until about 8 on Wednesday morning, and we're looking at 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, ending around 8 or 9 in the morning, maybe 10 on Wednesday, and Rochester 2.3 inches. This is the GFS American slightly longer range computer model. Some of the other ones are shifting that band farther north and some a little farther south, so we're certainly going to see how that plays out. But right now, it looks like it would go across the heart of the area and anywhere from 1 to 3 inches overall. The expected snowfall amount by first thing Wednesday. That'll be the best chance of accumulating snow throughout the week. 40 today in Rochester, Austin 40 degrees, 41 in Charles City. Mostly cloudy, a couple of glimpses at the sun. It'll look nice, but that's about it. 40 the high. Now that is chilly. 49 is the seasonal average, but that is the warmest I think we'll be all week. Sad, really. West winds gusting to 25 miles per hour. Keeping that wind chill in the 20s today. Some evening snow showers or flurries, then clearing skies late, a diminishing west breeze, 21 by tomorrow morning. Cold sun, then the clouds, and then we'll have a chance of snow after the evening commute tomorrow night. 35, the expected high tomorrow will be in the 20s by late tomorrow night with that snow accumulating. And yeah, we're looking at that likely sticking around. It'll be above freezing just for a few hours Wednesday. High temperature is 34, so yeah, very little melting really happening. And then look how much colder that air will be later this week. We may not melt much of that snow, so if we get an inch, 2, 3 inches, it may be around for a few days. And going into the weekend, a slightly warmer Saturday, I guess we'll say, 38, chance of evening snow showers, maybe mixed with a little bit of rain. It's a very light snow early Sunday, that is, with a cold front that moves through. And it looks like next week we may, again, find ourselves in the 20s. So not many 30s. Starting to see more and more of those 20s creep in. And again, that is late December weather and maybe even January weather in some instances. Not sub-zero quite yet, but lows in the teens, highs in the 20s. That is pretty cold for the first week or even the second week of November. In the meantime, stay dry, stay warm today, and be on the lookout at snow Tuesday night. Again, nothing heavy, but this is early. This is for this time of the year. We're getting a little, maybe a burst of something to shovel or plow. So keep that in mind for Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody.